Hello everyone, thank you for coming to another coin box hunt with Madding. Fun little interesting fact, I actually started this stream at 8 o'clock and somehow the privacy got put onto hidden or whatever it is. I'm not sure what it was. So I was sitting here talking my ear off for about a good half hour before I realized, hey, nobody's in chat. Hey, Mel, how's it going, buddy? So I opened a few rolls, and I didn't realize I wasn't actually live yet. So a little fun fact for everybody out there. So I'll actually go over what I was talking about before. It's actually, we got a $50 box. I'm sorry I opened it. I actually opened it before live, but there was no enders anyway. But this is the first time I've ever gotten one of these flat boxes before, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. And while I was there, I actually asked if they had a box of quarters. And they did, so they gave it to me. And while I was walking it out to my car, I heard jingle inside the box. And it turns out there was a couple rolls that were broken open, and I was actually shorted $1. But a good sign in it was they're not W's, but they are Lowell quarters. So that's a good sign. That means they're at least newer quarters in there. So another kind of interesting and little fun fact, I found 3 of those. They're all P. Was I found this Arizona coin in there. And I'll give you, I'll transition it over there. I found this Arizona quarter in there. And I'll give you a little bit of a closer look. Well, actually, before I do that, let me show you what a regular Arizona coin looks like. And transition this over for a closer look. You can see the initials right there, JFM, wide open, nice and clear. It's a little bit too close. It's starting to pixelate with my camera, and I apologize. But if you look at the other one, which we'll show right here, the initials are pretty much covered up, and this is a doubled die. That's the point. They're covered up by the doubling in the die. Mrs. Madding is right across from me on her phone. She spoke something out, so if you're not sure who I was talking to, that's Miss Madding right over there. But that is a double die right there. So out of that 2 rolls that were open, we ended up finding 3 Lowell quarters. They were P mint marked, and 1 double die Arizona. So I think as far as quarter wise, that is pretty good in my opinion. You know, anytime you find a doubled die, it's always a good day. So how you doing tonight, Mel? I saw I won your auction. I wanted to bid on more, but I didn't want to be the only one bidding. So I didn't bid on any more than the one thing I got for 15. I just basically wanted to let everybody else have a chance at it at the opening. So, oh, there's a 2004 NIFC. Doing pretty good. Ended up for the first time in a while, got off work on time. You know, he's been having me work late. The owner has been having me work late. You know, I'm working 15, almost 16 hours. And today, I think he was just worn out. He ended up he ended up just wanting to go home. So let's throw that up there so you can see a 2004 NIFC, 2004D. But yeah, work has been kicking my butt lately, so much so that last week I didn't get to open up my $50 box on screen, which is actually good because it is a good format. I do like that format now. It lets people bid at their leisure. And like I said, I wanted to bid on more, but you know, I just wanted to get more people involved. Hey, Rob Stewart, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Miss Manning is in the background right now, sort of chillaxing. She isn't feeling all that great, so she's just sort of taking a back seat today. I ended up getting a box of halves and box of quarters. We plan on going through tonight. And Mel's already heard this, but I like to share because I think it's funny as heck. I actually started this stream a half hour before I actually got it started. Ended up somehow it got set for the privacy for the stream got set to unlisted. So I was actually here just talking away, opening up rolls, and wondering, God, does everybody hate me now? Because nobody's in chat until I took a look at that, saw that unlisted. So I think it's funny. And I'm going to tell that as many times as I can today. Oh, homemade mac and cheese. Ooh. I had spaghetti, which is probably one of my favorite dishes, and Miss Manning knows that. Mac and cheese is a close second. Homemade. Has to be homemade. I think it's hilarious. I'm loving it. Thank you, your friendly otaku. Otaku. I believe I pronounced that correctly. Good to see you. I think it's the first time I've seen you in one of my streams. So how are you doing, Rob? Any good finds or anything like that? I know me and Miss Manning, I picked up a few things that Miss Manning don't know about yet. You know what? Miss Manning really wants me to get on a diet, and I really not want to be on a diet. So
You are eating better.
I am eating better. Yes, I will say that. She has gotten me eating better. But as far as going on an official diet, yeah, I don't like that term. Matter of fact, I think maybe Miss Manning should make some mac and cheese tomorrow because Rob there got me wanting some mac and cheese now. Yeah, Miss Manning, she's really good at it. She's a champ. I mean, more power to her. I just yeah, I tend to like to eat what I like to eat when I like to eat it. Now, what is a keto diet? I've heard the name, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. A diet you don't get hungry on. What's up, Empyrean Label? How you doing, brother? Now, Miss Manning's telling me it's predominantly a meat diet. Sort of like an Atkins type thing. Ooh, sauteed onions and ham on it. Even Miss Manning, the diet queen, is back there going, that sounds good. I'm sorry, it's a lifestyle change. But see, I might be able to do something like that, Mel, because it doesn't eliminate carbs at all. That's why I never liked Atkins. I never went on it, because in my opinion, there is no food group you should completely eliminate. I think your body needs all the food groups. So, in moderation, and actually, I do eat relatively in moderation. I don't eat that much anymore. Not nearly like I used to. But my body definitely doesn't drop it down as quick as it used to. My metabolism's much lower now. If you want to talk, Miss Maddie, you can come over here. You can get on camera, sugar. She's going to go get gussied up a little bit. Yep, she'll be up here in a little bit. I'm Empyrean. I am hunting right now. I'm going through a box of $50, and if I don't find anything, I think I'm halfway through. I'm gonna bust out the quarters. Now I did find what is a double die on an Arizona quarter. That's another interesting fact. I got my usual $50. I get a $50 every week. They know it. They order it for me. It's kind of nice. I don't even have to ask for it anymore. But ended up, I asked them. I said, "Do you happen to have a box of quarters?" And they said, "Yeah, sure, we do." And they ended up giving me a box of quarters. That's a toned bicentennial. And as I was taking it out, I agree. As I was taking it out, it's a relatively common double die as far as I understand. But I did look it up, and it is a double die. But let me actually put all this up there so I can explain it again. What it is I ended up, when I got the box of quarters, I heard jingling as I was walking it out to my car. So in my car, I ended up opening it up. There were 2 rolls that were open, and I actually got shorted $1 in quarters. But in those 2 open quarters with quarter rolls that I opened in my car, I ended up finding. Let me transition that over. I found a Lowell quarter. Now it is a P Lowell quarter, but it means that there are new quarters in this box. So that's a good sign. But in that, I also got, not that one, I got this one. This Arizona right here. It's a double DDR, and I'll give you guys a closer look at it. Let's get the other one up there. I've got this one because I have it. You see the initials right there, JFM. Clear, plain, enough space around it, no big deal. But on this other Arizona, the JFM is pretty much covered up. And what's covering up is a double die. So that is a double die, a DDR Arizona 2008. So out of 2 rolls, I found 3 Lowell P's, which is a good sign that maybe we will get some other newer quarters in there, and a double die Arizona. So I think it's a good sign. I like it. That's why I said when I'm halfway through this $half, I'm going to switch the quarters and go back and forth. Now, I found this Arizona before with it partially covered, but not as covered up as that one is. So, like I said, yeah, I mean, it's so far, I'm happy with the hunt already, getting that double die. I know I'll be sending out my PayPal to you, Mel, probably after this stream. I was going to do it before, but then I got occupied and ended up forgetting about it. It's my bad. What's up, Empyrean? And if any of you guys aren't already subscribed to Mel, you might want to click his bell icon, because he's currently doing, he just finished the second auction video where you bid in the comment section or email him. But he's got some nice coins at some good prices. I've gotten something at both of his. I'm not sure if he's had them before. I just know I've been in the last 2. 2002 NIFC. It's a pretty one too. I'm not really sure if we need to worry about showing close-ups of the NIFCs, but I am keeping track of them. Well, it depends on what you're doing, Empyrean. Usually you tend to allow the person to say it, to say the other streams, but if tends to be, unless they okay it, you want to stay away from competing type. So if you, for instance, have a coin roll selling stream, you don't want to mention other coin roll selling streams on theirs. I mean, I don't sell my rolls, so I actually try to promote everybody, because I think they're Most of the people I've met throughout there, they're good people. Oh, well, yeah, you tend to, you know, I don't mind mentioning on my stream too much. Like I said, I think we're all friends. We all know most of us know all the other streams. So, you know, in a promotional sense, I'd love to promote other streams. But like I said, normally I'm just here enjoying myself talking with some friends or you know, doing a box battle with Miss Matting. So it's my opinion, promote away. You know, most people when they want to promote their stuff usually ask first, and I have yet to ever say no. So in fact, quite frequently, people like Mel, when they got something going on and I know about it, I talk about it, let other people know so that they can get out there. Maybe they'll throw on the bell in his next auction. He'll get more bids because he's got some fantastic coins on it. He really does. And, you know, silver giveaways, I promote them as much as possible. I love how they work, how they operate. I love how they do stuff for charities. Now, did you say on their stream that you were coming here? Yeah, that tends to be frowned upon. Um, because they're trying to do their thing just like I'm trying to do my thing. I go on there, I talk, but like you saw me earlier, I didn't say nothing about me doing a stream. I just mentioned I had to go. So yeah, they tend to, and right, you know, like I said, they do have a valid point. You know, they have their thing and they're having an auction, which is based on people being in there to bid on their stuff. So, you know, they have a valid right. I thank you for coming here, though. By the way, you, Mel, everybody that comes out here, I love having people in the chats. So far we have 2 NIFCs. I was hoping having a flat box was going to be a positive sign. As do I. As do I. It's actually funny. Quite often, Empyrean, I have, when I'm not streaming, I don't do it when I'm streaming because I worry about it affecting my stream health. But when I'm here coin roll hunting and chatting on channels, it fooled me. I usually have 2 or 3 different ones that I'm chatting at, that I'm viewing. And I usually pop in, say hi, talk to people on there, go the other one for a little bit, say hi. Well, that's a very good thing for you to do. I can hear Miss Manning downstairs getting ready. Hey, Lizanne, how you doing? And I agree with that, Mel. I do too. Have any new finds lately, Lizanne? So far, the only thing in these half dollars we found so far are a couple NIFCs, a 2002 and a 2004. Now I have a quarter box I'm going to be going through, and I did find a double die in that. It's actually, I ended up getting the box, and as I was walking it out, I heard some jingling in it. So when I was in the car, I said, you know what, I'm going to open this up. And then actually they shorted me $1. Because there are 2 rolls that were open inside the box. So I ended up looking at the rolls in the car. It was my lunchtime, and I had a few more minutes left. And actually, it was the double die. It's the Arizona DDR. I don't remember which number it is. And I'll show it here in a second. But it was so doubled, so covering it up, that I could see it with the naked eye. Now let me put the correct. Okay, there's this one, and I'll throw it over there for you, Lizanne. This is a regular Arizona 2008 reverse, and I'll get it closer. It's a little bit grainy, but you can see the initials right there, JFM. But on the other one, the one that I found today in that open roll, the initials are pretty much covered up. And that right there is because it double dyed into covering up the initials. I don't know which number that is, and I found a few of these like this, but it's still cool to find. This one is the most covered up I've seen. You almost see none of the initials at all. There. I also, in those 2 open rolls, I ended up, there were 3 P Lowell quarters. They're not W's, but it's a good sign, in my opinion, saying that there are new coin 2019s in that box. So my fingers are crossed. I have yet to find a W quarter in any fashion. I have some, but I've gotten those through trades or getting them from somebody else. So kind of hoping to get a W. Hey, Hey, Treasure Trolls, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Seen you around the tube, but haven't made it here. Go Lions, I agree. I have a good feeling about this game against Arizona. Of course, last home opener against Arizona, we ended up getting whooped. And that was just a bad season altogether. But, you know, you can't take the past and put it towards the future. So, we'll see if Miss Manning is currently getting gussied up. She wasn't feeling so good earlier today, so she wasn't going to come on. But once I started streaming, she was in the background talking. And I said, you know what, if you're going to talk, why don't you just come over here? So she went and gussied herself up a bit. So she'll be here in a little bit. What I'm going to do is after these next 4 rolls, I'll be halfway done with this box, this half box. I'm going to switch over to the quarters and open some of there. There you go. Now, which team is that? Treasure Trolls. I assume you're talking high school freshman. Oh, I hear the door opening. Oh, just 2 NAFC so far, sugar.
Oh,
You're coming over here or sitting over there? Liz Ann was just asking about you. Jefferson Bears, huh? I went to, because I know we're pretty close to each other, I went to Marine City High School. And I'm trying to remember Jefferson. I can't remember him for the life of me, though.
what happened to him flying? Did he get old?
No, he's, well, he might be back there, sitting back, relaxing, enjoying watching. Anybody else coin roll hunting tonight? Oh, just come over here, Miss Manning. You didn't go get gussied up for nothing.
I didn't get dusty. That's I'm not.
Okay, I know the area now. I don't know if we played you guys or not. Well, in fact, I know. And the only time we would have played if it was state championship or something like that. Hate it when people paint the edges of these things.
Oh, what is his close one to?
Well, his JV, they North Monroe County, the Jefferson.
Oh, that's way far now.
Yep, that's a ways away. Yeah, Miss Manning, come over here. Miss Manning just said she was enjoying being a troll over there, putting in a little comment every now and then.
Yeah.
But the problem is she really wasn't commenting too much.
Oh.
She was talking to the stream from outside the stream.
Hi, everyone. Oh, I'm such a good ball. Oh, how is everybody tonight? Wow, that's a long day for you, Treasure Troll. 3 hours of football. Do you coach? Or are your kids in football? Hello, Lizanne. How are you? Hi, John.
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? See, I told you, Miss Manning, ain't nobody coming to see me.
They're not coming to see me, sweetheart. You're more entertaining than I am.
I definitely am not more entertaining than you.
God, I gotta constantly look at the chat with my 4 eyes. Right?
Well, if you want, Miss Manning, you can go through these. While I go through these, if you so desire.
I don't really know what to look for though.
Silver.
Just silver.
Yeah, just look for silver. I'm gonna go through that. I go through all those later.
Oh.
For the varieties that I know of.
Oh, okay.
And I've been itching to get into this one anyway since I saw those Lowell coins.
Oh, hello, Dakota Dave. How are you?
You know what? I actually 100% agree with you, Treasure Trolls. Hey, Dakota Dave, how you doing, buddy? And that's a good thing. The wife should always be better looking than the husband.
I gotta be real gingerly though. You know I get rammy when I open these up, so I know you're gonna. Okay.
Yeah, it sucks. We actually, because the only coin machine we have locally charges after the first $50 3%. So we re-roll them, and since I don't want to pay for the tubes to roll them again, we save these. We just tool out the end and push it out the end. So it sucks, but I ain't willing to pay for my money. This hobby, we got into this hobby because it was a cheaper hobby.
Oh, we're doing good tonight, Dakota Dave. Now, I'm not sure. Have you ever been out to our Monday night coin box battle, Dakota Dave? We did it on what day did we do it this week? I got my days
We did it on
sorry.
I think Tuesday.
Okay, we did it this week on Tuesday night. At we came on a little bit later, didn't we?
Early, 5:30. We came on at 5:30. Yeah, 6:30. I'm sorry.
6:30. Sorry, 6:30 Eastern time. But normally we're on every Monday night. We do a coin box battle of pennies, and Mr. Madding against me, Mrs. Madding, and it's a lot of fun.
And I beat her 2 times in a row.
Yeah, he keeps score, and then when we get a Wheatie, we put it under the scope, and you guys get to guess the year, and then we do a little game. And whoever's closest to the year gets a point, and then at the end, whoever wins, we send out a mystery gift.
Yeah, that's our normal Monday.
That's our normal, yeah.
That's our normal Monday. On Thursdays, here's actually a little fun fact about this Thursday. We normally start at 8 o'clock, but somehow, I don't know how, the in the privacy section of the live stream, it got switched, and I don't know how. Ooh.
Oh, I did it again.
Well, there's an AMP. It is a P. It is not a W. But once again, like I said, it's looking good that we're getting new coins in here.
It's so hard for me to push these out. Now I see why I don't do this. How come I have such a hard time pushing the coins out?
Because you squeeze too hard.
Yeah, I can't do that. So I'm going to do It's just a short one.
But yeah,
Oh, I can't get it.
you haven't opened it yet.
Huh? No, you want to save those.
Yeah, but you have to take one end.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I understand it's easier to do it that way.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But you have to open one end and push it out the end you open.
Oh.
You've been doing this a while. You've done it many times.
Well, I don't know why. Because I've gotten spoiled with just ripping them, haven't I? There we go. Right?
Yeah. She don't mind ripping them because she's not the one that's got to re-roll them after the streams. What do you do with the paper?
Put them down.
So, anybody else out there hunting? There's another AMP. It is a P. I'm saving them.
Oh, those the new ones?
Yep. An AMP, which is a P. They're the new quarters. They're not W's, but like I said, I'm pretty excited that I'm getting new quarters.
That's good.
I think so. Yeah, all the streams are good. Did our chat freeze up?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I got it on my phone. Doesn't look like it. I think I'm behind on my phone now. How do you get caught up? I don't know. Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
I know there's a few. I don't know every variety in these quarters. I'll admit that. I know a few of them. So I set those aside. Take a closer look at them. But yeah, I guess nobody else is out there coin roll hunting.
Oh, well, I'm just not used to doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hi, Wesley.
Hey, Wesley, what's up, buddy?
Mrs. Manning won Silver Sticker giveaway.
Mrs. Manning won the Silver Stacker giveaway. Wow.
I did? Oh my gosh, wow. Hey, thanks. I'm going to have to head over there. Oh, yeah. Who's playing tonight, John? Football. He's watching a football game.
That would be Green Bay and Chicago. What is the score, John? Because I don't have it on.
Is that just a scrimmage?
No, is regular season starts today.
Oh, it did start regular season?
Yep.
No wonder. I should have figured it out. No wonder he's got his Lions jersey on, John.
Yep.
Duh. I should know better.
Now, Wesley, we have not found any W's yet, but I am finding some newer quarters. Not the San Antonio, but I found, what was it? 1, 2, 3 Lowell and 3 AMP so far. Oh, 4 Lowell. Yeah, 4 Lowell and 3 AMP. I'm actually surprised by that. But, you know, honestly, Chicago's not a high-scoring team. So, Chicago's a real great defense. So, you know, I know it's going to be a low-scoring game. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited, Wesley, about actually finding some new quarters. As far as half dollars, so far all we found was the 2 NIFCs. You just, Miss Manning, you just won a 64 half at Maximus Silver Stackers 500 sub giveaway.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks, Mel, and thanks, Wesley. Wow, that's cool.
Now, let me ask you, does she
Do I need to get over there?
yeah, does she need to get over there? Because she will get over there real quick. I know Miss Manning loves to win. I'll tell you the truth, Wesley. Okay, just email him.
Okay, thank you.
The main reason I go through halves is to support my giveaways.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Going through these quarters here because I'm trying to find W's, but so I'm hoping to find silver or W. I'll admit I've gotten 4 boxes of quarters. And I have yet to find a W, but I found 1 silver in 3 of the 4. Thanks for looking out for us, by the way. I mean, Miss Manning goes back and checks those things out anyway, but thanks for looking out for us, guys.
Yeah, that was nice. Thanks, guys.
I haven't either, John, and I search every bit of change for everything. Yeah, I'm constantly going through my change. Miss Manning saves your change.
Mm-hmm. But even my son came across those 2, even my 19-year-old son came across, what were they, those 2 gold-plated, weren't they dollars?
What? I'm sorry.
Brandon came across those 2
Oh
gold-plated
yeah,
dollars.
the presidential dollars.
Yeah, he found 2 presidential dollars, so he asked me. He asked me if they were worth money.
Yeah, they're worth $1.
They're worth $1. Well, at least he was looking.
Yeah, I got him looking. He works at McDonald's, so he gets to go through change. My son's girlfriend works at a couple different stores, and she's looking out for W's for me.
Yep.
1960 Vietnam Dong, huh?
Wow. So, John, are you a Packers fan? Who are they playing against?
Green Bay.
Well, that is Packers.
Oh, Chicago Bears.
Chicago.
So yeah, I'm still looking for my elusive first W quarter.
Oh, you're a Seahawk fan. Gosh, I used to be a Seahawk fan back in the day. I like their colors.
She loves that chartreuse color.
I'm not funny, by the way.
Don't forget to look for proofs too. Mirrors and frosty devices.
Yes.
I know Seahawks are a good team. I do like Russell Wilson. He's a good quarterback. I have noticed that he's running less lately. That's kind of been the bread and butter of Russell Wilson, was that he was a runner. Oh. Every time I see one of the AMPs or lulls, I start to tighten up thinking. Next time I get one with the tail up, I let everybody else pucker up with me. And that one fooled me. Thought I had a silver for a second. Thought I had a silver quarter.
Oh, no kidding. You're in Oregon. It's a beautiful country out there.
I hope to find a W. I want to find my first W.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
You're going to see, if I find a W, you're going to see me get excited and Miss Manning say, we're never getting rid of that.
I know.
Every time I get a coin in here, she looks at it, and if it's pretty, we're never getting rid of that. Or old.
Old. I like the old ones too. Didn't you get the Morgans from Mel? A couple Morgans from Mel?
I did get no, I didn't get. I don't think I did.
Oh, you got a couple of Morgans recently, correct? Or no?
Yeah. So, do you hunt, John, or do you hunt coins? SLQS. I'm lost on that one, Mel. I know I got a proof set from Mel.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you had. I could be mistaken. I don't know. There's so much stuff. Does Cheapskate ever, does he ever auction off Morgan's?
That I really don't know. I've never seen it. I know he does American coins.
Mm-hmm.
But whether he has done Morgans themselves, I assume so. I know Silver Giveaways was auctioning off some Morgans earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Standing Liberty Quarters. Oh, yep. That's the ones I just got.
Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking. Thank you. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
B&O, good evening to you as well. How are you doing tonight? Let me throw this up here.
Oh,
We got a
excuse
few
me.
new people in here that I haven't
Excuse me.
seen.
I'm not as quick as you. You know that?
I'll let you. We're going to do the video for it possibly tonight, but you can tell them about it if you want to show them what we're giving.
I don't even know. You've changed it a couple of times.
I have.
Oh, okay.
But
You didn't put the things in the other one today. Okay.
that is the link. They will be priced right, huh? You know, I try to resist Morgans, but I know Miss Manning loves them, so I tend to pick them up when I can get them for a good price.
Are they going to be nice Morgans?
They won't be.
Or are they going to be pretty worn?
But that is a link to our weekly giveaway we have going on this week. We do one every week. So if you're new and haven't had a chance to get out there to do that, you might want to take a few moments and go over there. But you can go ahead and explain to them what it is. That is not a regular quarter. Now, to get the proper name of it, let me get in this. But you can start showing them what the stuff is.
He has me doing things, and I.
Now, we are getting ready to throw up our 300 sub giveaway.
Yep.
And Miss Manning is wants to show what we're getting. So start showing them. These are what we're giving away as our prize.
Do it on the scope or just do it here?
You can do it on the scope. I mean, you can show the set. They don't need to see the set under the scope with the coins.
Okay. So we're getting ready. We're probably going to put it out tomorrow, right?
Nope.
We're going to put out our 300 dog giveaway. Thanking everyone that comes out and supports the channel. So the first thing that that I'd like to show you guys is we're going to be giving out this 1969 proof set. I don't know if you guys can you see that?
I'll show it in this
well,
right
you
here.
Me to do it, and
I know.
Take it from me, so.
That's because.
I can't win for losing, can I? Can't really see it like that, sweetie.
It is a 1969 proof set. This is going to be first part of our giveaway. I got that from that fella right there at the bottom in his auction, Mel's Coin Corner, so he probably recognizes it.
Probably, yeah. And then the next thing we're gonna do the 1964 90% silver.
The 1964 90% silver $half. This is just a preview right now.
Okay, and then we have this
1895 Indian.
You might as well do it because you took over on that.
Yep. 1895 Indian head cent. It is a circulated condition coin, but it looks real nice.
Hi, Carrie. Thanks for stopping in. I believe you're new to the channel. How are you tonight?
This, we found this in circulation, and I knew I wanted to give it away. That is a Statue of Liberty Centennial clad $half. It is clad, not silver, but it's got real good cameo on it. It is the S. It's a 1986. There's not, for being in circulation, there's not much missing on it. And last but not least, this was a donation by Wesley Kessler. A 2019 W. Wow. So these will be what is given away. We are going to be doing a video for it. Probably doing it either tonight or tomorrow. Depends on how late I work and how late Miss Manning works tomorrow, if we do it tomorrow. But we're just giving a preview. That is what is on the block for giving away for our 300 sub giveaway. So I found another AMP, but it is another P. Thank you, Treasure Trolls. I know Wesley is a very good guy in donating that to us.
Yeah, it was very, very generous.
Another Lowell. P.
P?
Yeah, that's a P. We got some real good and generous people out in this community.
These are most fun to me as
Miss Manning likes her Wheaties. She likes looking for them Wheaties. So how are you doing tonight, Carrie? Thank you for making it out, by the way. Oop, I see that Lowell right there. And it's another P. Like I said, I'm actually pretty okay finding because we're seeing new quarters. Whether that means there's a W, who knows, but just seeing the new quarters is good. Ooh. Oh, U.S. Silver Stacker. That does not sound good at all. Found an
Oh,
09
no.
VDB? That's really good.
Hi, U.S. Silver Stacker. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're going to be okay. Oh, damn. I hope you're going to be okay.
Another lol P. So, Carrie, I don't think I've seen you around before. How are you doing? Do you collect coins, or are you just checking out some coins? You collect? What do you collect predominantly? Other than silver, everybody collects silver.
Did you say hi to U.S. Silver Stacker?
Yes, I did. I am sorry to hear that, Silver Stacker. I mean, back pain's the worst because no matter what you do, it's just gonna hurt. You can't even lay down when you get the pain in the back because that hurts too. Any coins? So you're like me, Carrie. I'm a collector. I collect whatever happens to interest me at the time. I agree. Yeah, we've never had that flat box
So
before.
big. Hey. I pushed you over a little bit. Well, I was kind of on the edge. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So what's your favorite coin, Carrie?
Oh, thanks, U.S. Silver Stacker, and good luck with your x-rays tomorrow. I hope everything's going to be okay. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. We appreciate
Hey,
that.
Lizanne, welcome back. How was dinner? Did you bring any to share? Don't have one yet, huh, Carrie? I know Miss Manning is partial to Morgans. I love a good Morgan. I really do. They're great coins. And I collect them because they're great coins. But, you know, I'm a variety guy. I love finding the jambalaya. But I love finding varieties. I love going through scent rolls, trying to find the varieties.
Is that anything or no? Is it just shiny?
Just shiny.
But I can't tell, but I thought it is. You never know until yes, right?
Right. So basically, you're looking for 1970 and older.
Right. Yeah.
And real pretty good and shiny.
Shiny and I know. Or the frosted.
Yep. Oh,
yeah,
Carrie.
You know what, Mel? You mentioned you found a 1909 DVD. That's awesome. I actually came across one several months ago. Him and I think it might have even been, it was before we even started the live streams.
Yep, before we started live streaming.
I found it in 1909 DVD.
It was like my second box of pennies. Foreigns are your favorite coins, Treasure Trolls? You know, I found a lot of people are like that. They love those foreign coins. That's why we ended up, I got from Cheapskate. We end up giving away at least one foreign coin every stream, every Monday stream that we do, because everybody was liking those so much.
Finish your story about the DVD.
Oh, sorry. Mary Sue. Sorry, Miss Manning likes to She likes this story.
Well, you stopped in the middle of the story.
But we ended up, like the second box we went through together, where we were doing battling. We've been battling for a while, me and her. So it was just a natural transition to start coming on to YouTube and doing the same thing. But she pulled out. You couldn't read it because it looks like it was a metal detecting find that somebody put back into circulation. And it turns out it was an 09 VDB.
Yeah.
Which is actually real nice because the books I have back here, at least the books for the pennies or the cents, I'm using those. I'm using those only for ones we find in circulation. So I was able to put an 09 VDB in it.
Mm-hmm.
What proof set did you get, Carrie? $2019. I got that proof set too. They're beautiful coins.
Oh, that's cool, Treasure Trolls. That's very nice, very kind, very nice of you. A lot of people love those foreign coins. That's why you decided to go on Cheapskate's channel and get a box of foreign coins. So I usually pick one out. Isn't it at the end of the stream?
Yep.
I usually pick one out at the end of the stream, and we end up sending it out, don't we? Hey, Mia.
Actually, she's over there doing $50, and I'm going through quarters.
Hi, Mia. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in for a minute. I actually just jumped on here about 20 minutes ago. Mr. Manning, he's been, it's been a couple of weeks now, right?
Yep.
He's been opening up a box of $50. It's been a couple of weeks now. And every once in a while, I'll jump in. I'll jump in and say hi, or I'll start opening up a few of them. I had no intention of getting on tonight, to be honest.
I knew she was getting on me. She likes to get on. She likes to get on streams.
I was hoping you were going to be on last night. I was going to jump on and say hi, but I didn't see you on last night.
Another PAMP.
I saw you were on today, but I was working. I really enjoyed your snazzy birthday video.
There's a Lowell, but it's a P.
You're very talented and very creative. I love some of your short videos that you do with just the music in the background. Those are really cool. I just had to throw that out there. Welcome back in, Lizanne. Thanks for stopping back in. I'm trying to get Mr. Madding to be a little bit more creative, but he doesn't have that magic touch like you do. I was telling him about a couple of your videos, Mia. He says, I don't know how to do it. He's like,
I'm a knowledge guy. I know lots of things.
I don't know. And I'm like, they're really cool. You should go there and just check a couple of them out.
I'm good at retaining some knowledge, but I'm not exactly all that creative. I don't know. After hearing about your jambalaya, Lizanne, mine's growling now too. What kind of cereal did you eat, Carrie? You know, that's actually funny. Funny, treasure trolls. My dad was the same way. When he was younger, he collected, but when he went to Vietnam,
His brother and sister.
my aunt and uncle took a lot of his coin collection and used it to buy ice cream and candy and whatever else it is they wanted.
They raided it.
Yep. And he pretty much lost favor for it after that. But he had some, and he actually just recently gave what he had left to me, which I was quite surprised. It ended up he had a couple books of cents that he collected when he was a little kid, and Merc Dimes.
Yeah, that is true. I agree with you on that, Carrie.
Yep, I agree with you too.
It's true on so many levels.
I know my dad still is interested in coins, but not in the same aspect as I am. I like hunting for coins. I like finding coins.
You like the hunt.
I do. I love the
hunt. Love the hunt.
When we were up north and we tried to do a live stream from his house, all my dad kept on saying is, well, how much you sell that for? How much you sell that for? I'm like, I have no idea. Never even looked into it.
You still out there, Mia? I want to show you something if you are.
Another little pea.
I'm not finding anything. Now I get why these other channels go through boxes and boxes of these.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Huh?
Yep.
You're still there. Okay. The other night when we streamed, instead of Monday, we streamed on Tuesday night. I was showing everybody in the stream. We went up to northern Michigan for the weekend, and Sunday we got up and decided to check out a few estate sales and garage selling. We both enjoyed doing that, looking for different unique things. And
we're treasure hunters.
And I
hey, Silver Finder, good to see you. Hi,
Silver Finder, nice to see you. And I ended up I've been fascinated. I watched this other channel. I don't know if you guys, some of you might know Rafe Ailman. Well, he kind of piqued my curiosity. He's got a couple of vintage collections of different things, and one of his collections is of these vintage lighters. And I thought they were the coolest, neatest thing. So I've been looking for them for about 6 or 7 weeks, and I finally came across a couple. Now, bear in mind, I'm not a smoker, never been a smoker, but I just thought they're so cool. So she had several, but I picked out two that I thought what I enjoyed the most out of her collection. And so, hang on, let me show you real quick.
When you show them, if you want, you can either show it here or move these out of the way. All right.
Oh, let me show her that it's in the original box, too. So the first one...
Let me transition that over so you can see. It's on the right. It's on the right.
So the first one that the first one that I saw... Hang on, I'm adjusting. So the first one of her collection that I saw that caught my eye is this Marlboro one. They're in the original box. There we go. Original box. And then Sorry.
It's okay, Carrie. I normally
then-
can't type.
There it is, Mia. There's the
I'm just gonna focus that in a little bit better.
there's the lighter
I
there.
didn't notice that it has a name on it.
Yeah, I caught that the other day. I saw that. Yeah. So that's the first one that I found. I know, right? I know. And then the second one that I saw that caught my eye is this Alpine. There we are.
And like I said, every time she shows this, I like to make sure everybody knows she is not a
No,
smoker.
I'm not a smoker. But there's some very cool vintage lighters out there. She had a couple other ones, but I thought that they were priced a little bit too high. But now we've got some other new places that we're going to go check out now. So, right?
Yep.
Next time we go up to Northern Michigan. And here's the Alpine one. I just thought they were really cool and unique. Still in original box with the tissue paper. I just thought very cool. Just thought I'd show you.
Now, let me ask you a question, Mia.
I'm such a dork.
I know
Thank you.
Miss Manning there wants to send you a birthday present, but
Yeah, I
Miss
got it.
Manning is also impatient.
What do you mean?
So would you like an early birthday present, or do you want to wait until your birthday?
Oh, I think you want to wait. You're welcome. I got it. She said, wait.
Wait,
That's my
okay.
girl. Wait.
I just know October's an awful long ways away.
Oh, it'll come quick, though.
Now, let me see, because I might have...
It'll come quick. Yeah, Mr. Manning, October 23rd. He was trying, was it last night or a couple of nights ago? He's trying to
Okay.
figure out that, thank you, Lizanne.
Yeah,
Thank you, Carrie. Trying to figure out that what is it, StreamYard?
StreamYard, yep.
StreamYard, yeah.
Now, you use StreamYard when you do it, right? Right, Mia? Or do you use AMPP? Yes? Okay. I know OBS has a OBS with StreamYard. And I know Miss Manning tried to use that her phone, but she said it was too hard to try and chat and keep it in focus, and there's no stand for our phones.
Yeah.
So I need
Excuse
to I have it downloaded, I just haven't set it up yet, and I don't even really know exactly how we would be able to do it. So maybe one of these times we can experiment when you guys are on and Miss Manning's on, and we can experiment, see how it works out, and fine tune it and adjust it as we go.
Well, when you guys are on your live stream and you're using StreamYards, are you guys doing that from your computer or are you doing that from your phones? From her laptop.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was having a hard time with my phone. Okay. The laptop.
Excuse me. Wow. I'll save that just because I don't have it. 2009 Puerto Rico in pretty good condition.
Nice. Yeah, for a minute there, I was waiting for you to tell me that it was going to be something really
Oh, there'd be more than a wow.
special.
if I got a W.
There we go.
If I got a W, you'd see a lot more than a wow. I know Mia usually has a lot of Streamlabs streams that she does with people. I also know that Phil does it as well. So hosting it, I believe you do have to have use when you use your phone. You have to have more than 1,000.
Oh yeah.
But you can join it. You don't even have to have any subs, and you can join someone else's.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was able to join it with my phone, no problem. Yeah, it was just hard to hold the phone up and then be able to chat with you guys.
Another P. Lowell. Boy, if anybody needs any P. Lowell cores, then we got them.
Oh, nothing. Yeah.
That is a Lions jersey, Carrie. It is Stephen Boyd's jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, I had live chat on my phone, but it was still it's still kind of tricky though because I had to hold my phone, so it was still kind of tricky for me, Lizanne. You know, get a small tripod. Yeah, I would rather just have my laptop. Oh, how nice! Isn't that sweet? Yeah, it's pretty cool when I go around to some different channels. It's really neat how you guys are all doing that now. Like Mr. Madden just said, you know, I know Mia does it, and then
Bella's dad,
Bella's
aka
dad,
Phil.
yeah, aka Phil does it, and then there was another channel I saw last night. They were on doing that. It's pretty cool.
Now Ken uses StreamYard, and I don't think they have an OBS version of for StreamYard.
I think that's what they use, sweetie.
StreamYard is different than Streamlabs.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
And yes, go Lions. I am a lifelong Michigander, hardcore, think they're winning 11 games every year fan of the Detroit Lions.
Yes, he is.
Even the 0-16, I was thinking preseason that even preseason when I first saw the schedule that they were going to win 12 games that year. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
I am pretty excited. Football is back. Speaking of football, anybody in the...
Yes.
Actually,
we are from Michigan, Lizanne. Yes, we are.
We live in Michigan. I am actually was born in Texas.
Well, I'm sorry. Yes, you were born in Texas, but I am a Michigander. I was born here in Michigan.
AMPP. I'm finding the new ones, but nothing with a W yet.
You've been in Michigan predominantly.
Yeah, we were. You know, I was what 5 or 6 years old when we moved here.
Yeah, when you moved here from Texas.
Yep. So I consider myself a Michigander. I have not been much of a Dallas fan ever since the Calvin rule. Yep. Which I do every year. Every year I'm hoping they're going to turn it around. And I have faith they will.
Do you live in Texas, Lizanne? Okay, what part of Texas?
So, we finally have the answer to who let the dogs out. Mia. Mia let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
East of Houston. I was born in El Paso on the Army base there. I believe it's Fort Bragg. I do get confused. I do confuse Fort Bragg and Fort Bliss. I believe Fort Bliss was Marines and Fort Bragg was Army.
Fort Bragg is, you're right, Fort Bragg.
So, yep, lived there. My dad was in the Army. And actually, he got out of the Army because they tried to send him to Germany and said it was going to take,
For years.
you know, a year or two to get my mom and me and my brother over to Germany. And my dad said, no, it's not, because he's not re-enlisted. He was a E6, a sergeant. I forget which specific sergeant he was. And he ended up getting out of the Army.
He just told me that story under the fire over the weekend.
Yeah.
You were still sleeping. You know the story about that? Wow, I cannot believe not enough thing. One more roll.
Hey, SJ, how you doing?
Hi, SJ.
Great to see you, SJ.
Now, Carrie, what state are you from?
Now, SJ, I know you have some fires there in California. Are you far enough away from them?
You know, I wonder if the bank employees are able to go through some of this stuff before it gets sent out.
What was that, Sugar?
I wonder if the bank employees are able to go through some of these boxes of coins before they get sent out to like you or, you know, us.
Well,
I'm just wondering. I'm curious. 'Cause, you know, they could have first gift them the silver then. You know?
well, how would you know there was silver in there
They
before?
wouldn't.
You would have to open them up to see
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I wonder if they have a chance to go through them before they're rolled. You know? Or did they go through a massive machine? I really don't know.
Machines are what they're supposed they go through.
Because, I mean, wow, not one. Not for me, anyway.
That's real cool of your dad, Lizanne. That shows a lot of character.
Oh, that's really cool. National Guard, I mean, I've never been in the armed services, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I kind of feel like the National Guard is a little bit more understanding, I guess, if you will, about family versus, you know, the Marines or the Army or the Navy, yada, yada, Air Force. But I could be wrong. He was in the reserves, yeah. I had some friends that were in the reserves. Very cool. Carrie, I asked what state you live in? All done.
All done? You want to go through some quarters? You just want to chat?
Oh, I don't know if I want to go through any quarters.
Yep,
I'll
go ahead and
probably
chat.
just chat.
You're more of a conversationalist than me. Can't get rid of this though. Throw that over there. Give me a little bit more elbow space.
Oh, nice. Excuse me. That money is dirty though.
Yes, ma'am.
You ever notice when you take these off, it feels like your hands are sticky?
Yep. It's
I
all
wondered
the
if it
sweat
was
and
just.
stuff
I
like
wondered if
that.
it was just my
Nope.
gloves. No, it is yours too, huh? Ugh. Oh damn! Okay, I didn't even pick up on that you're from Michigan, Carrie. Cool.
Now,
I did not even know that.
who would that be? Who would that be, Will?
Hi, Will. How you doing tonight? Oh, I got 24 hours to claim it. That would be me. Thanks, Will.
Oh,
Thank you.
another PAMP.
I know. We heard football's on tonight. The Packers versus Chicago Bears.
What's the score? Last I heard it was 7-3 Green Bay.
I got to get over there. Who did he say that was? Sweetheart?
Welcome back, Mia.
He said it was.
What I said earlier, I don't know if you heard it or not. We finally found out who let the dogs out, and it was you, Mia. Mia let the dogs out. Same score, still 7-3. Now, I know Miss Maddie probably knows, but where is it what state do you live in, Mia?
I do know.
Cali. Now, I know that SJ mentioned something earlier on Bill J's stream. Are you far enough away from those fires that are going on down there right now? Yep.
That's right. Sakapata means fine forever. He says his
That's
computer
good.
is old.
That's good to hear, Mia. I know every one of our California friends, just like our Florida friends and our North and South Carolina, all those in the way of the hurricane. We worry about all of our friends in California too.
Yeah. He's right. What do I do? Do I just go and comment on this thing?
You won, so they said you won. So you probably got to send an email to him. He'll tell you. Did he already say your name?
Mm-mm. Oh, it's fourth place. Give me a shoot.
Roosevelt dime, huh?
What part of Michigan are you from, Carrie?
You too, treasure trolls. Good night, Mrs. Troll, as well.
Good night, treasure trolls. And tell the missus we said good night. You guys have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Oh, that's great, Mia. I'm sure that's a relief to you. Sorry, you guys. I apologize. I'm just I'm kind of listening to the trying to get the email address because I guess I have 24 hours to claim my my win. I gotta listen to his email again. I missed it.
We were told, I think a 64 or something, but I'm not positive. What channel is it? Liz Ann was just asking.
Silver Stacker.
Silver Stacker.
Silver Stacker.
Oh, you both of you really aren't all that far. We were just around Lapeer this weekend, Carrie. We go through there when we go visit my dad up in Glenny. We end up stopping to eat. Another P. Lowell.
He said his. Oh, I thought that was, okay.
Maximus Silver Stacker.
Yes, thanks, Wesley. Maybe I'm not on the right one then. I don't think I'm on the right one. Am I on the right one? Maximus is the one that just got married, right?
Yes.
Maximus. Yeah, Lapeer, Michigan is about an hour from us, Carrie.
You said it doesn't sound like the right one. Look up Maximus Stacker.
Oh. Maximus Silver, right?
Yeah.
Maximus Silver.
You hunting tonight too, Wesley, or are you taking the night off?
He said his computer's old.
I know we're looking at upgrading our computer as well.
He picked himself. That's funny.
Yeah, Carrie, we live just south of Port Huron. Us, so I know that's not far at all from Lapeer.
Yeah, right off of 69. Lapeer is a nice area. That's a nice community over there.
You know me, I'm still on that elusive quest.
Oh, Mrs. Manning.
Hey, Mrs. Manning.
Oh.
Mia, she won a 64.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just got to listen one more time to that email. Never mind. I'll do it later. He said it so fast, I couldn't hear it all. Okay, so that's what it was, Mia. It was a 1964 90% silver. Nice. Nice. So I was trying to listen to his email address, but he was talking so fast I couldn't get it all jotted down in time. But I'll go back later because I've got 24 hours to claim it, I guess. Thanks, Wesley. I ended up finding the right one. I think that is only my second time that I've won. A few months ago, gosh, back in, I think, June, it's been 3 months.
3 times.
I won a nice little package from Mantic Coins from Shane Adriana. Where else did I win?
It was from Shane Adriana as well.
Oh, excuse me, my husband.
She won twice from Shane Adriana.
He's always got to correct me. He likes doing that, you know.
I'm not creative.
And on live TV, Mia. On live TV.
I'm not creative at all, but I have a very good memory.
Okay, excuse me. Apparently I won 3 times. Oh, shoot. So how's it going over there with the quarters?
I'm finding all kinds of 2019s, but no W's yet. No
Bummer.
silvers yet.
Oh, bummer.
I know. Sounds like you're getting tired.
I know, exactly. I mean, honestly, I go to the different channels and I always forget about the darn giveaways. Or I'm sleeping. I'm not a night owl. And he is.
Yep. I'm the night owl and I'm the wake up early. I'm not the wake up early by choice. I very reluctantly wake up early. But I go to bed later and wake up earlier.
Me, I'm an early bird. I'm an early riser. And I hate to say this, but I can wake up in the morning and pretty much be just how I am right now, right, sweetie?
Yep. Right from the word go.
Yeah, I'm an early bird.
And I need at least a few hours of
to wake up.
of quiet, don't talk to me time before I'm awake.
Even though I do like to start talking.
Might have found another deer.
So when are you going to be on again, Mia? Are you going to be on tomorrow night or over the weekend?
Covers it a little bit.
Is that a different one or is that the one from earlier?
That's a different one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can show it.
Excuse me.
Let's see if I can focus it just a hair better.
Did we show you our sticker, Mia? Sunday or Monday? Okay. Gosh, I better get another jolt of coffee. Boy, I'm starting to yawn.
That's what happens when you wake up chipper. Nope, she said no.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes. We might end up doing another one, but Mr. Manning was tired of waiting on me to get creative, so he ended up just doing something on his own. Here,
You can actually go up to that camera and I can move this so you can see what you're doing.
What do I gotta do?
Just go up, walk up to that camera, and you can get a nice close up. I don't know what fell, but it sounded like it made a mess.
It did. It was your coins. Like right here.
See?
Can they see it?
Right there.
Yeah. Can you guys see that?
Another P-Lol.
You see it?
Nothing extravagant. I mean, I got that double die that I found earlier. No silver.
I'm gonna be sending you one, Mia.
No W's.
And anyone that would like one, and then whoever wins, thank you, John. Thank you, Mia. Thanks, Lizanne. And then whoever wins. Anyone that wins any of our giveaways or whatever, we're going to start sending them out. Like I said, we might come out with another one. We've got somebody that's working on something for us. But for right now, because I got to get going. I love all these sticker boards that are out there and all the different channels. And I know you got a really great one. Yeah, will do. Thank you.
Yeah, these quarters, when you're predominantly looking for the W, it's basically hit or miss. You're either going to find them or not. Like I said, I'm finding all kinds of the new ones, just none of the good new ones.
None of the good new ones, huh?
None of the good new ones.
Well, that's a bummer, huh?
See, there's another AMP, and it is a P.
Lots of P's.
Yep. What happens when you're this close to Philadelphia?
Excuse me. Right. So what does everybody have going on for this coming weekend? Anybody doing anything exciting besides working? I know him and I have to work on Saturday, but it's all good.
Another AMP and another PAMP.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Whew. I can't stop yawning. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, Carrie. Honest to God, we go through one box of $half, and we go through cents predominantly because they're cheap to go through. It's only $25 a box, and there's tons of varieties you can look for. Tons of errors. So you can spend a lot of time looking through a box and get a lot of enjoyment out of it. We go through one $half, and I go through it the day I get it so I can turn it back in the next day. I can't afford to have money sitting around in boxes of coins.
how nice. Very nice. That's something that I would love to do. I haven't had the chance to go on a cruise yet, but one day we will. John's asking, how do you ask for a box?
Honest to God, it was actually kind of funny. When I first started checking out YouTube, I actually saw Quinn's coins. They're the ones that I saw. He was box battling his brother, and I thought that was cool. And I went into the bank, and I just asked, do you have like three, maybe $10 worth of penny rolls?
Right.
And they said, well, yeah, of course they do. And then I said, well, I'm actually, and I told him, I said, I'm new to collecting. I'm just getting into it. And would you guys have an issue of ordering me boxes? And they said, well, do you want one now? So it was that simple. I told them exactly what I was there for. And pennies, they almost always have in stock. So you can, usually when you have an account, they'll be pretty good and give you a box of pennies. But, and it was that simple. And it's actually funny because now I go in there, I talk to people about their coins. One lady got a bunch of coins from her father when he passed away, and she wants me to take a look at them. One of the ladies at the bank.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you never know. You know what? If you have the opportunity to look at that collection, there might be some nice finds in there.
And she actually told me, she said, she really doesn't want to get much more than what the face value is.
There might be some nice things.
So she said she knows they're probably worth something, but she doesn't feel like taking the time to find out what they're worth.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about living out there on the West Coast, Mia.
But yeah, now, we've been doing it for a few months. Now I have like 3 different pickup banks, and all of them I did basically the same thing. I'm a coin collector. I predominantly go through boxes of coins.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have an issue with both, actually, John? The 2 main ones I use are both banks and the credit union. I haven't actually picked up at the credit union yet, but they actually told me they'd have no problem ordering coins.
I'm going to have to plug my phone in over there. It's going to go dead. Okay, Carrie, sure, no problem. And of course, John, who's the lucky person that gets to return all these wonderful coins?
Now, that is basically by choice.
Me. Although he does.
My drop-off bank, they were actually real understanding. They used to be a pickup bank, but they're the only bank that's open after I get out of work. So I ended up talking to them. I said, you know what? And actually they ended up messing up and forgot to order like 3 weeks in a row for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know what? I got a hold of my other banks, set up for them to order boxes for me, and told them, with as late as you guys are open, I can stop by after work and drop off coins here. Yeah. And they said, yeah, we understand. And they don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I usually, when I take back the pennies, I go to the credit union. They're the only bank around that we were able to find that they actually have a coin machine. So I take all the pennies back there, and then the quarters and $50 I go to another bank.
Because we rolled those because the credit union, after the first $50, charges 3%.
Yeah, and it's like, no.
And if I'm taking, for instance, if I took this $1,000 back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's what, $30 they'd
30
be getting.
bucks, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't prepared to go that far. I'll take my time
Exactly.
and roll them up and take them to a bake for free.
Right. Oh, they are? Half dollars are hard to get out there in Texas? Gosh, I wonder why that is.
I was gonna say,
Because,
we actually know quite a few out there in
we
Texas.
know a few people out from YouTube that,
You know, Shay and Adriana, when they were doing it, they were getting like friggin' 6 boxes a week.
Oh yeah, he said they had 4 or 5 different banks that they were going to. My area mostly. Okay.
I know your area is Lizanne, the around that area is the hot where the hot area for the W quarters, the New York W quarters, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think he mentioned something one time, a couple of times, didn't he, Shay, on his channel?
Yep, he was the first person I see get the low quarters.
No W's yet, huh?
No W's yet.
Oh.
Like I said earlier, not lots of new quarters, just not the good new ones.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who was all in here when we were talking earlier, but we're going to be posting a 300 sub giveaway, and hopefully if everything goes smoothly tomorrow night, we're going to get it posted tomorrow night. That's what we're hoping to do. To thank everybody for all their support and to thank everybody for stopping by when we're streaming, and we appreciate everyone. So we finally made it to our first milestone. We made it to 300, so we're quite excited about that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. We're very excited about it.
Yeah. So then the next big milestone will be 500.
Hello, P.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, John. Thanks, Lizanne.
I'm actually kind of bummed. I hope I find something, because this will be the first one of these where I found absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this will be the first stream where nothing was found.
Oh. So what's the score now, John, of the football game?
Same score.
Same, okay. Low scoring game so far.
But yeah, I mean, if like I said, we started out with pennies. We graduated. Well, I graduated
It's
to nickels.
Yeah,
Miss Madding there is not all that interested in nickels. She's not a big fan.
Well, I just like the Wheaties. I like the Wheaties and the pennies. It gets everybody interacting when we do our box battles. And it's a lot of fun.
I must admit, that was a pretty good idea you had doing that. Creating the game out of that, Miss Maddie.
Oh, you're funny. Nice try. Gosh, I remember back in the wintertime, him and I were just sitting up here, and he said, "What do you think?" And then we just started doing it for the heck of it. And then, of course, we both got real competitive,
Yeah.
We were keeping score, weren't we?
Back then was when I had a chance or would every now and then win. Although I am a 2-time in a row winner.
Yes, you are. I gotta come back and thank you.
I'm guessing it's just she's just buying her time. She's gonna rock it and kick my butt and laugh at me for puny little man.
I'm hoping that I win next Monday. but we'll see. I have to say that northern box that we got from West Branch, Michigan, yeah, it wasn't so lucky. I didn't have many Wheaties out of that box. Did you actually keep track of how many Wheaties I found?
I think if I remember right, I actually just counted them because we keep them separate over here.
Yeah.
I think you only had like 5.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all. There wasn't many at all. I was quite surprised.
Well,
yeah.
Only one more layer left in this quarters to find a W.
Oh.
But you know how it is. It's all in the hunt, you know. If it was easy, everybody would have a W quarter found.
That is true.
So, John, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I don't even know what the stats are right now.
Because there are no stats the first game right now.
Well, I know it's the first game, but I mean, who's coming out strong this year?
There isn't any game, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, wasn't oh Christ, criminy, my brain just fried. Green Bay's quarterback,
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Wasn't he hurt at the end of the season? Didn't he have to have surgery?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Didn't they say something about he played through a broken bone or something like that? Yeah, I saw that video. I actually liked it. It was a. I don't know how you guys do it, man. You guys find them all the time. I mean, it's obviously area.
Right.
We're just in an area that we're not finding them. But, you know, I would have hoped to have found at least one.
That's awesome, Wesley. Gosh, we can't find anything around here, can we?
Not W quarter wise.
That's what I mean, not the W's. Right.
But I would have to say, when watching other streams, we are way above average in our wheats per box.
Oh, are we?
Oh, yeah.
No kidding.
We are definitely above average in Canadians per box.
Oh, well, yeah, the Canadians, that's kind of a given now. But I'm surprised on the Wheaties, though, really?
No.
Wow, I'm surprised.
We are very good in regards to Wheaties. I mean, we hardly, you know, Quinn's Coins points, we rarely go below 100 points.
Oh, no kidding. Saca Plata is streaming 3 uncirculated boxes right now with no luck so far. No kidding.
Yeah, I saw he was on.
He popped in the week before last and said hi to me, which I thought was really cool.
He's a good stream. I like him. He's a good guy. Newer to the community.
Yep.
I'm actually, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 more rolls to go. And I don't know, maybe we can do a raid over there at Saca Plata, and when we're all done here, we can go over there and take a look.
Is that what everybody's doing now? They call them raids?
Yeah, when your stream's done, go over to another channel
cool.
and
Yeah.
support them.
That's cool. I heard somebody talking about that on the stream the other night.
Yep.
That's what Riser. That's why some people are from
Riser. Riser did a raid on us when they were done.
Yeah, and then they came over. That was cool.
You know, like I said, comparatively speaking, this coin community isn't that big, and we, you know, it's my opinion that we all need to support each other.
It's a great group of people.
I think so.
From all over, you know. And there's some very, very nice channels out there, very generous channels out there. It's just really a great community of people.
Yes, ma'am. I agree wholeheartedly. Here you go. Open this.
Yes.
You can rip the sides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll let you do it on that. Because I have some. Or I have some rolls we can throw them in. No, you can just rip it from the side.
Well, I couldn't get it. It was tight. Like super.
I'm hoping that Miss Manning luck finds us something.
Let's hope so, huh?
Just don't throw them in there. Just put them to the side. I'll take a look at it for the variety. And then I'll look for it.
I know you will. Smell the pants.
Come on, W. It would be.
I must have to take a trip down south and just buy some things down there.
Trust me, sugar.
Hope you get lucky enough to.
That thought has crossed my mind to take a weekend trip somewhere down south, get a hold of a bank, order a box, go down there and pick it up, spend a day or two there, and then come home. Special trips. Liz, look at Liz. She's like, go get him. Get him. Find him. Well, I know so far I don't have any luck. Best I could do is I found a couple of NIFCs in the $50.
Nope. Nothing in this batch.
Open another one.
I'm
gonna. When she can rip them open, I started freezing. I thought you lived in California. You're not supposed to freeze. Looks like her stream health is going good, if that's what you meant, Mia. Last 3 rolls. Welcome back, Carrie. We got 3 more rolls left. And hopefully we find something. Other than this nasty beat up coin. No silver. Nope, still nothing. What was that, Sugar?
Just the 2019.
Which one? AMP, American Memorial Park, P.
Nada. Nothing. Zilch. Not yet, Carrie.
But like I said, it's about the hunt. We enjoy the hunt. We enjoy talking on YouTube too. Although Miss Madding's a little more talkative than me normally.
Yeah, I am. But then sometimes I clam up though, don't I?
I'm the quiet feller. Yep, not looking so good, people.
No, it's not.
No silver. Couple NIFCs. And that's about it. Oh.
2019 Lowell. That's a P. That's a P. Other than that,
Yeah.
nothing. No. Nothing. Oh well. It was still a good time, right?
17 Lowell and 15 Memorial Park. All of them P, none of them W.
Check for that urine variety on the law.
Yeah, that's right. Did he name that yet? I was wondering if he named that yet, because I know he had that contest for the naming of it. Well, sorry we didn't find anything for you guys. We definitely apologize for that.
Oh, no need to apologize.
Yeah, I like to at least
No
find
need
something.
to apologize.
You gotta admit, it's more fun in these streams when they find something.
Oh, it's always more fun, but it is what it is, right?
You know, I mean, I had fun. I enjoyed it.
Well, that's a good amount of people watching. 59 people.
Yeah, that's a good amount of people.
That's a good amount of people. Wow.
Let's see who's on. Let me get over here and see what's going on here. Well, you got the coin Q&A going on right now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Is Sakapata still on?
Coin hunting couple. It looks like Saca Plata is still on. Come on. So what do you guys think? Let's get this over here. We could either go to the coin Q&A, Saca Plata.
You just like saying that.
I do love saying that. Or coin hunting couple. Saca Plata is a newer channel, and I'm trying to support him. He's a good guy. He's very knowledgeable, and
he's got 14 watching. So
he's
let's
got
head over there.
14 watching. Let me mute this real quick so that nobody
Searching for W's.
Go to that live. Copied.
Look at you, huh?
I would like to thank everybody for making it out.
Yeah, I agree, Carrie. You do. You win some, you lose some. It was nice to see some new faces. Well, not literally new faces, but it's nice to see some new friends coming out to the channel. That was great.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. Carrie, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we've seen you. Monday, like I said, Mondays we have we end up in that stream. There are 3 different giveaways that we give out. We give our weekly giveaway. We have our end of stream giveaway, and we also have it's the week guessing game that Miss Manning explained earlier.
Put the link out there for so she can go comment on the doll on the giveaway for Monday night.
I don't know, and Miss Manning just reminded me. Well, thank you, Liz Ann. Yeah, we didn't end up finding anything, Silver Smokestacks. You're asking me to do something.
I know I did. I know.
Miss Manning gets impatient. She asks me to do something, and then gets a little cranky when I do it.
I don't get cranky.
I would never say you got cranky.
I don't get cranky. I just I get impatient. The first word that you said, impatient. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's get this over here. This is the link to our weekly giveaway. If you haven't had a chance, go ahead and get out there and take a look at it. Those are the coins that we're giving away. We will be giving those away Monday. So if you haven't had a chance, there's still time to get it in there. But get out there and comment on it.
Oh, thank you, Lizanne. That was very sweet of you. Thanks.
Yeah, Silver Smokes. Yeah, we didn't find it. I did find an Arizona double die, but it's and I will, if I find more, maybe I'll do. We didn't find any W's. We did end up finding a bunch of Lowell and Memorial Parks, but none of them were W's. And we're just about ready to end the stream. What?
Well, I didn't want you to get rid of chat yet because I wanted to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay, say goodbye.
Okay. See what happens when I come on here with them? That's why I liked it Thursday night. I usually stay in the background. And I lurk.
She lurks, but she likes to come up, talk to the stream with her voice instead of typing it in. At which point I'm just, hey, Bella's dad, how you doing, Phil?
How you doing? And hi, Silver Smokestacks. And hi, Tex Scott.
Yeah, we had what I'd call 2 crappy boxes.
Yeah.
We found in the $50, we ended up finding 2 NIFCs. In the quarters, we found no W's. And we did find, 19 Lowell's P and 15 Memorial Park P's. None of them were W's, though. Did find a Arizona double die, but, and that's a consolation to me, but I know people like to see the silver. So.
Right, exactly. It does kind of stink.
Yeah. I was excited because we'd be finding those 2019s, and I was saving all of them, and but none of them were W. I'm gonna double check them to look. Hopefully, maybe I saw it wrong, but it is what it is. I know the stream's pretty much done, and we were just about ready to head over to. I was gonna throw a raid onto Saca Plata, but we were just saying goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, and you have a good night too, Silver Smokestacks. I'm on 29 boxes of halves and no silver. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. 29
Yeah.
boxes of halves?
I think this is 2 boxes of halves, no silver, and I've only gone through 4 boxes of quarters. So
oh, thanks, Lizanne.
I'm newer to the quarter hunts.
Yeah, make sure you comment and like, please. And
comment.
Pardon me.
Comment.
Yeah, comment.
The reason you have
Honey,
to comment. No, hold on. Okay. It's actually a YouTube thing.
Oh.
You cannot say they have to like it, because then they have to
say half.
But you can only, the only reason you can ask to comment is so the comment generator can pick. You know, you can't use a comment generator if they don't put a comment. So you can ask them to comment for that. Mm-hmm. But you can't ask them to like, you can't ask them to subscribe, because that would be basically you have to do something in order to win. It has to be completely free according to the rules of YouTube.
Well, that is free.
Well, it's not
commenting
free when
or
you have
liking is free.
That is asking them to do something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, asking them to comment is doing something too.
No, commenting is only required for a random comment generator pick.
Yeah.
That's why the last video. This is a discussion to have off of camera.
Yeah. Well, you started it, not me.
But because I wanted to correct you, and so for that.
Well, anyway, I guess listen to him, Lizanne. Because I guess I'm going to find out after we're done with the streaming.
I actually just learned that. Yeah, no stipulations. You cannot ask.
Yes, persistence is key. I agree, Phil.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You can't ask them to do anything. It wouldn't be free, because free means free. Not, if you do this or make a video, technically you're not supposed to ask them to do any of that according to the rules of YouTube, and they can. I guess someone just actually got a 90-day ban for a video they did 3 months ago that ended up they flagged them and banned them for 90 days. I forgot who it was, but I was watching Silver Giveaways, so that's why this video I actually changed it and said.
Well, explain to Silver Smokestacks. I'm not sure if he's new to the channel. I know Tex Scott is, so explain to him about the giveaway.
We're going to be doing a video for a 300 subscriber giveaway, probably giving it out tomorrow, putting it out tomorrow.
No, I meant what you were just talking about the Monday night, about the comment thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so you might want to say it.
About the Monday night giveaway that we had.
Weekly giveaway?
Yeah, the Monday night giveaway.
We have a weekly giveaway. We give away coins.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna have you explain it, but forget it, honey.
Anyway, we're gonna get off for the night. Here's this link. It is for Saca Plata. Everybody, go over to Saca Plata. Tell them you came from here, and we're doing a raid with our people here.
Thanks for stopping in, you guys. It was a lot of fun.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night.